check 1. MC check 1, 2, 3. Check 1. MC check 1. Check 1, 2, 3. MC check 1, 2, 3. MC check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. check, check. Check. Requesting everyone to please be seated as we will begin shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, requesting everyone to please be seated as we will begin in a moment from now. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and honored dignitaries, Namaste, welcome. It is with great reverence and deep appreciation that we have gathered here today for Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon Memorial Tribute of Honor Award ceremony. This prestigious N.R. Madhava Menon Memorial is presented in honor of a distinguished pioneer whose contributions to legal education and the justice system continue to resonate profoundly. We are privileged to have with us esteemed justices of Supreme Court, respected judges, and distinguished members of the legal fraternity. Your presence today underscores the significance of this occasion and reflects our shared commitment to uphold the ideals that Professor Menon championed throughout his illustrious career. We know Padma Bhushan awardee Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon enrolled as an advocate in 1956. He was the founder Vice Chancellor of National Law University, Bangalore, National University of Judicial Sciences, Kolkata, and founder director of National Judicial Academy. The Government of India appointed him as member of Commission, the Center State Relations. He chaired the Government of India Committee to draft a national policy on criminal justice and the Committee on Equal Opportunity Commission. He served 2 terms as member of the Law Commission of India. The International Bar Association honored him with Living Legend of the Law Award. He was honored with Vocational Excellence Award, Best Law Teacher Award, National Education Leadership Award, and the Government of India awarded with Padma Shri. In 2020, he was conferred the Padma Bhushan. So once again, esteemed guests and honored dignitaries, thank you so much for being here and gracing this occasion with your presence. Once again, a hearty welcome to every dignitaries here. And now, I think that applause could be a little more louder because we have extremely dignified. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now it is my happy task, privilege and honor to invite all these dignitaries onto the dais with your permission. So very first, let me welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Can I have a big round of applause? Welcome, sir. And now, requesting Advocate Manan Kumar Mishra, MP Rajya Sabha and Chairman Bar Council of India. Please join us, sir. Requesting Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala. Welcome, sir. Requesting Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph. A very big round of applause. Everyone together. Yes. Honorable Mr. Justice A. Muhammad Mustaq, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Welcome, sir. Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Honorable Mr. Justice D.K. Singh, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Please, sir, welcome. Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nakaresh, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Requesting Advocate T.S. Ajit, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, to please join us. Requesting Professor Dr. S. Shivakumar, Chairman, MILAT, to please join us, sir. Advocate N. Manoj Kumar, State Attorney and Member, BCI. Advocate P. Santosh Kumar, Treasurer, Bar Council of Kerala. Advocate S. Prabhakaran, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India. Advocate Apurva Kumar Sharma, Executive Committee Chairman, Bar Council of India. Please, sir, welcome. Advocate M. Sharafuddin, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala. Advocate K.R. Rajkumar, Member of Honorary Secretary. Please, sir, welcome to this wonderful occasion. Advocate P.A. Mohammed Shah, Chairman, Enrollment Committee. Requesting the presence of Advocate K.N. Anil Kumar, Convener, COP Committee. Advocate Joseph John, Chairman, Reception Committee. Last but not the least, requesting the presence of Advocate Sajeev Babu, Executive Committee Member, Bar Council. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think now we have respected dignitaries on the dais. We know India has a very beautiful tradition that has been followed by the entire humanity. And every foreign country is trying to imitate that culture, which is called lighting of the lamp ceremony. Requesting Advocate Rajkumar, sir, from Bar Council of Kerala to please join us. Requesting Advocate Srinath, sir. Please, sir. Also requesting Advocate Sri Prakash, sir, to please join us. Welcome, sir. Requesting Moideen and Rajkumar, sir, to also please join us. Welcome, sir. And now, as we all know, India has this beautiful tradition which has been followed by the entire humanity called lighting of the lamp. And now I request the dignitaries on the stage to please step forward to light the lamp, and requesting Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, sir, Judge, Supreme Court of India, to please take the lead along with Advocate Manan Kumar Mishra, MP Rajya Sabha and Chairman Bar Council of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala, Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, Honorable Mr. Justice A. Mohammed Mustaq, Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal and Honorable Mr. Justice D.K. Singh, along with Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagaresh and Advocate T.S. Ajit, to please light the lamp and kickstart this occasion. I request everyone to please raise as we are moving on to the very important lamp lighting ceremony. Requesting everyone to please be seated. And now we're officially kickstarting the entire session of today's gathering. And for that, we know, with a steadfast commitment to upholding the rule of law and promoting justice, Advocate T.S. Ajit has worked tirelessly to support our legal professionals and advocate for the principles that guide our practice. With great pleasure, inviting Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, Advocate T.S. Ajit, to deliver the welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause and welcome Advocate T.S. Ajit for the welcome address.
Good afternoon to all. The Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India, President of the function, respected Sri Manan Kumar Mishra, Chairman, Bar Council of India, and Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha. Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, former Judge, Supreme Court, India. Honorable Mr. Justice Nidhin Jamdar, Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala. Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Mustaq, Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Raval, Honorable Mr. Justice D.K. Singh, Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagesh, all great personalities among us, and of the dais, dear students, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great honor and immense pleasure that I stand before you to welcome everyone to this momentous occasion where we pay tribute to the great legendary scholar and visionary Sri N.R. Madhava Menon, and recognize the esteemed jurist Justice Kurian Joseph. Today, we will honor Justice Kurian Joseph by presenting the Tribute of Honor Award in memory of Sri N.R. Madhava Menon, awarded by none other than the distinguished jurist, Honorable Justice Suryakant, on this beautiful and significant day. I consider myself fortunate to have had the opportunity to integrate personally with this remarkable personality, Sri N.R. Madhava Menon. He was a scholar par excellence, and his humility while interacting with me personally was a source of strength for me. I welcome this esteemed gathering to celebrate the remarkable achievements and contributions of the legendary N.R. Madhava Menon. It is my privilege to highlight the significant impact this eminent personality has made in the field of law and his profound influence on legal thoughts of this nation. I also welcome this esteemed gathering to celebrate the remarkable achievements and contribution of the legendary N.R. Madhava Menon. It is my privilege to highlight the significant impact this eminent personality has made in the field of law and cherished dream at the Bar Council to establish a fitting tribute to this great visionary whom we regard as Mahaguru. Let us honor this enduring legacy and the memories he has left with us. I would also like to acknowledge that my colleagues at the Bar Council have been instrumental in making this program a reality. We at the Bar Council believes that the award named in honor of the legendary Sri N.R. Madhava Menon is being presented to none other than Justice Kurian Joseph, a jurist par excellence. The committee headed by the esteemed academician Sri Shivakumar, along with other two members, has unanimously concluded that Justice Kurian Joseph should be the first recipient of this award. To present this award to Justice Kurian Joseph, we are privileged to have with us Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, a distinguished jurist, academician, and a legal enthusiast. On behalf of the Bar Council of Kerala and Milat, we are delighted to welcome you, sir, Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India, to this momentous occasion. We extend a warm welcome to Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, who has graciously accepted our invitation to receive this prestigious award established in honor of the legendary N.R. Madhava Menon. This award serves to commemorate the significant contribution to legal education across our great nation. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. Welcome. Mr. Manan Kumar Misra is a senior lawyer and the leader of lawyers fraternity, the chairman of the Bar Council of India, and now bestowed with the position of being member of a Rajya Sabha. He is the power behind this function. He is the undisputed chairman of Bar Council of India for the last 13 years. Without him, this function would not have taken place. He is the energy and strength behind this function. We extend you, sir, a warm and hearty welcome to this august function. Our private pride, Chief Justice Nitin Chandar, who is truly a remarkable person, His Lordship has a special part of the Bar Council in his heart. While he was actively practicing at Mumbai, he was engaged as standing counsel for the Bar Council of India as well as Bar Council of Maharashtra. Sir, we think the state of Kerala is fortunate to have you as the first amongst the custodians of justice of state of Kerala. On behalf of the Bar Council of Kerala and Milat, we cordially welcome you to this function. The Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Mustaq is known for his deeply encouraging and empathetic approach towards issues placed before him. Sir, your presence here adds a dimension of warmth and grace of this function, and it is with the deepest respect that we welcome you, sir. We are genuinely thrilled to have with us the Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Raval. We respectfully invite you to accept our warm welcome to this esteemed function. I welcome you, sir. Honorable Mr. Justice Dinesh Kumar Singh also have graciously agreed to be a part of this function. I would like to express the gratitude of the Bar Council of Kerala and extend to you, sir, our warmest welcome to this event. Our family member, Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagaresh, served as a member of the Bar Council of Kerala during its 11th term before his elevation as a judge. Sir, you hold a special place in our heart. I would like to extend my warmest greetings to your Lordship on this occasion. Advocate K.K. Venugopal, the former attorney and as a distinguished figure in the legal community, holds Sri N. Madhava Menon very close to his heart and recognizes his exceptional qualities from the early stages of his career. Advocate Venugopal is also associated with this function in an understand manner. He has recorded a message that will be broadcasted during this program. On behalf of the Bar Council of Kerala and everyone present here, I extended a warm welcome to Advocate K.K. Venugopal, former Attorney General of India, even in his absence. I welcome Professor Shikumar, Member Law Commission, and the power behind Milat, who has supported us to make this function a success. Thank you, sir. I welcome you, sir. I hereby welcome Vice Chairman of the Bar Council of India, Sri S. Prabhakaran, the Tiger of Tamil Nadu. I welcome you, sir. I hereby welcome the Chairman of the Executive Committee, Sri Apurva Kumar Sharma. I welcome our friend Advocate Manoj Kumar N, Member Bar Council of India and the State Attorney to this function. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Advocate Sharfuddin and the Waqf Board Member, Vice Chairman Bar Council of Kerala. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Advocate P. Santosh Kumar, Treasurer, Bar Council of Kerala, the proud of Bar Council of Kerala. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Advocate Mohammed Shah, Chairman, Enrollment Committee. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Advocate K.N. Anil Kumar, the former Chairman, Convener Verification Committee. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Advocate Joseph John, the former Chairman and the Reception Committee Chairman. I welcome you, sir. The members of the Bar Council of India, they are also present here. Sri A. Rama Reddy from Andhra Pradesh. I welcome you, sir. Mr. Veda Prakash Sharma from New Delhi, he is present. I welcome you, sir. Mr. D.K. Sharma from Uttarakhand. I welcome you, sir. Mr. Jitendra Sharma from Madhya Pradesh. I welcome you, sir. Mr. Dilip K. Patel from Gujarat. I welcome you, sir. Mr. Bhakta Bhushan Basik from Odisha. I welcome you, sir. Mr. Prashant Kumar Singh from Jharkhand. I welcome you, sir. Mr. Suvir Sundil from Punjab. I welcome you, sir. And our dear friend, Mr. Amit Velid from Himachal Pradesh, from Himalayas. I welcome you, sir. I welcome the respected our principal and district and session judge, Sri Said Ali Kuti, sir, and other judicial officers of the district who are present here, and distinguished advocates, students from law colleges, and teachers, advocate class, the members of the media. The turnout reflects the immense respect that Sri N.R. Madhava Menon commands in our society. I warmly welcome each and every one of you at bottom of my heart. I welcome all of you once more. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the gracious welcome. It is now my distinct honor to invite our next esteemed personality for the introductory address. Dr. Shivakumar was a member of 21st Law Commission and is currently the President of the Commonwealth Legal Education Association. He has been a prominent leader in the legal education community for more than 20 years. MILAT is a non-profit society that provides legal education, training, research and extension activities. Inviting Professor Dr. S. Shivakumar, the current chairman of Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon Institute of Legal Advocacy and Training for the introductory address. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause to Professor Dr. S. Shivakumar. Please, sir.
Honorable Mr. Justice Surya Kant, Senior Most Judge, Supreme Court of India. Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice of Kerala High Court. Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, former Judge, Supreme Court of India. Leader of the Bar and Rajya Sabha MP, Advocate Manan Kumar Mishra, Chairman, Bar Council of India. Honorable Judges of Kerala High Court, Justice Muhammad Mustaq, Justice Amit Raval, Honorable Justice D.K. Singh, Justice Nagaresh, the man behind the entire program, Mr. T.S. Ajit, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, Mr. Prabhakaran, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, Mr. Manoj Kumar, Member, Bar Council of India and State Attorney, Mr. Santosh, Treasurer, Bar Council of Kerala, esteemed guests, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, members of the judiciary, members of the Bar Council of India who are all present here, advocates, law teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of you. We have gathered here today to pay homage to the towering figure in the Indian legal sphere, to celebrate his enduring contributions. This moment marks the first ever Tribute of Honor Award in memory of our Guru, Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon, a pioneer whose profound influence on legal education, judicial training, and advocacy has left a lasting mark on our legal system. Professor Menon's contributions are foundational to how we perceive and teach law today. His visionary thinking inspired a shift from traditional mode of teaching and learning to a system rooted to practicality, ethics, and social relevance. He understood that for the law to serve society effectively, it must evolve with society, and legal education had to move beyond rote learning to cultivate critical thinking, ethical awareness, and a deep sense of responsibility towards justice. The establishment of Professor N.R. Madhava Menon Memorial Best Law Teacher Award in Legal Education has kept his legacy vibrant, inspiring generation of educators and students to uphold his values. Initially, this award was recognized only for the best law teachers in the field of legal education. However, it has now been expanded by, under the leadership of Ms. Rajit, Bar Council of Kerala, as Tribute of Honor Award in his memory to recognize the contribution of other legal professionals. This new honor is a welcome and fitting initiative that not only pays the homage to Professor Menon, but also encourage the legal fraternity to strive towards excellence, service, and dedication. Professor Menon taught us that law is more than statute and regulations. It is a vocation of service, an instrument of social transformation, and an enduring responsibility to uphold justice. For this award, the jury consists of me and Mr. Manoj Kumar, State Attorney and Bar Council Member, Professor A. Lakshminath, Vice Chancellor, Aurangabad Law University, in keeping with Professor Menon's ideals, has selected to honor a judge whose career reflects commitment, integrity, and judicial excellence. This year, only judges were considered for the award. After careful deliberation, the jury felt that Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph was the most deserving recipient, unanimously agreeing on this selection. It is also worth noting that the first Tribute of Honor Award is being presented to a recipient from Kerala, the home state of Professor Menon, adding an extra layer of pride and significance to this occasion. Justice Kurian Joseph's roots in Kerala and his distinguished career in judiciary makes his moment particularly meaningful to the people of Kerala. This recognition is a fitting tribute to Professor Menon, who also hailed from this land and dedicated his life to advocacy, legal education, and excellence. Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, known for his dedication to the law and his deepest respect for judicial integrity, has consistently upheld the standards of excellence. Wherever he is Lordship is going for any address to the students and teachers, Lordship used to start his talk by quoting Professor Menon and paying tribute to him. Today, Honorable Justice will present this award to Justice Kurian Joseph. Both are very much fond of Professor Menon. There is another significant things with this. Both Justice Suryakant and Justice Kurian Joseph have served as Chief Justice in Himachal Pradesh High Court. Later, they became Supreme Court. I think this is the apt choice we got today. Lordship, thank you very much for accepting this invitation and with us. For instituting and organizing this meaningful event in honor of Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon, and for his commitment to recognizing excellence within legal fraternity, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Bar Council of Kerala, headed by Mr. T.S. Ajit. This event made even more significant by the presence of Honorable Justice Suryakant reflects the Council's dedication to upholding the values and contribution of Professor N.R. Madhava Menon. At last, I extend my deepest gratitude to all who have come together to honor and to celebrate the spirit of Professor N.R. Madhava Menon's work. Let us pledge to keep his legacy alive by dedicating ourselves to the ideals he championed and by continuing to strive for legal system that embodies compassion, integrity, and dedication to justice. Thank you.
Expressing sincere gratitude for the introductory address. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to start with the felicitation, we are privileged to share a special video message from the former Attorney General for India, Advocate K.K. Venugopal sir. So join us as we engage with his thoughts and vision. Over to the screen, please.
That the Bar Council of Kerala has instituted the Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon Endowment Award and has selected Justice Kurian Joseph as this year's recipient of the award, which I believe he richly deserves. I have known Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon for as many as 35 years, from 1984. When he was entrusted by the Bar Council of India to start the National Law University in Bangalore. This would compare with other law teaching universities the world over. He accepted the challenge, has brought into existence a remarkable institution which is known all over for its capacity to turn out law graduates who would be able to stand on their own feet in the very early years of the practice, without even having a mentor, and lawyers who could address even the highest courts of the country with utter confidence. He achieved this by having a 5-year integrated course which would award an arts degree as well as a law degree. The teaching would include internships, clinical programs, moot courts, seminars, and so on. A new breed of lawyers emerged from the NLSIU. The success of his endeavors could be seen from the fact that today as many as 28 national law universities have been brought into existence by the various states in the country. By this time, Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon, or NRM, as some of us called him, was well known throughout the country. The West Bengal government asked him to replicate the National Law School of India University. As a result, the National University of Juridical Sciences was started with NRM as the first Vice Chancellor. He had suggested to me that we should start a National Law University in Kerala at Kochi. I readily agreed and gave a cheque of rupees 2 crores as seed money to the government. Three of us, NRM, the late M.K. Damodaran, who was then the Advocate General of Kerala, and I went and met the Chief Minister, Sri E.K. Nayanar. But however, unfortunately, the new government was not prepared to take up this scheme, and it fell through. The judges of the Supreme Court had initiated the establishment of a National Judicial Academy for the benefit of trial court judges and of high court judges. Lectures were to be given by judges of the Supreme Court as well as by eminent lawyers. Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon was asked to be the first director to establish the institution. He had only one condition, that when Supreme Court judges arrived at Bhopal, he would not go to the airport to meet them. Who knows? It appears this to be a very common practice even today. After his retirement from the post, he was in demand to head a very large number of committees, at least about 10 of them, which I am not going to repeat here. Among the projects proposed by him was a South Asian university, which was then sponsored by all the 8 member nations of the SAARC countries. Any number of recognitions, including Living Legend of the Law, was awarded to him. The government of India awarded him the Padma Shri, but according to me, he should have been given the Padma Vibhushan. Whenever he visited Delhi, he used to drop in on me, and all that he would take would be a glass of pomegranate juice, which he liked immensely. Then came a proposal by the Bar Council of Kerala to start an institute for continuing legal education for lawyers, to be established in the name of the Kerala Bar Council and in the name of M.K. Nambiyar. I agreed to donate rupees 2 crores, provided that Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon agreed to run the institute. When I requested him, he readily agreed. Rupees 2 crores was turned into a loan until the institution received an 80G certificate. The institute was a great success. Young lawyers from all over India would come to listen to the lectures given by eminent jurists. Just about 3 years later, unfortunately, a great tragedy struck. Dr. N.R.M. was diagnosed with cancer. His dedication to teaching law was so great that on 29th April 2019, he was sitting up in an ambulance and jotting on a yellow pad the points to be remembered with regard to the future running of the institution. I am unable to see another Dr. Madhava Menon appearing on the horizon. His loss is irreplaceable, and his departure is a personal loss to me. We have lost a father of modern legal education in India.
Thank you, sir, for the insightful message. I think even though sir could not join us here, but I know he's watching us online. So can we give a very big round of applause once again? Yes, and we're just now moving on to another video. We all know who is Advocate K.K. Venugopal, sir. But for the records, we'll be playing a video on who is Advocate K.K. Venugopal, sir. Please, over to the screen. All right, can we have a wonderful round of applause once again, everyone? Thank you. Thank you so much. And now, to begin with a felicitation address, requesting Advocate N. Manoj Kumar, State Attorney and member BCI. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we have once again a big round of applause to Advocate N. Manoj Kumar, and sir will be joining us for the felicitation address.
President of the meeting, Senior Advocate, and the vibrant Chairman of the Bar Council of India and Member of Parliament, Menon Kumar Mishra ji, Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala, Man of the Day, Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Mushtaq, Judge, High Court of Kerala, Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Raval, Judge, High Court of Kerala, Honorable Mr. Justice D.K. Singh, Judge, High Court of Kerala, Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagaresh, Judge, High Court of Kerala, Shri T.S. Ajit, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, Dr. S. Shivakumar, Chairman, N.R. Madhava Menon, Legal Advocacy and Training, Advocate S. Prabhakaran, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, Shri Apurva Kumar Sharma, Executive Chairman, Bar Council of India, other dignitaries on and off the dais, and my dear friends. I'm standing before you with great pride because today the Bar Council of India is awarding the first Professor N.R. Madhava Menon Memorial Tribute of Honor Award to none other than Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph. As Dr. Shivakumar just pointed out, the screening committee did not have any other name before it, and the decision was unanimous. So to begin with, let me congratulate Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, sir, for receiving this prestigious award. Congratulations, sir. Friends, I know Justice Kurian Joseph, sir, for more than 30 years. That is right from my beginning in the High Court of Kerala as a young lawyer. I saw Justice Kurian Joseph was then a young lawyer who was appointed as additional Advocate General at a young age. He was designated as a senior advocate in the Kerala High Court also at a very young age. Thereafter, he was elevated to the High Court also at a very young age. In the year 2001, when I was a government pleader, I was allotted work in Justice Kurian Joseph's Sir's Court. During a summer vacation, you all know, lawyers, you all know, when the list of judges sitting in during the vacation is published, we will look who all are sitting. And we will file cases before judges who gave maximum reliefs. So, you don't believe, on a day, there were more than 500 cases on board before Justice Kurian Joseph. And right from 10:15 till 5:30 p.m., he heard the cases and disposed of almost all matters. Then, when he was about to rise, court officer told him, "Sir, it's not over. There are some today matters also." Then Kurian Joseph, "Sir, how many?" "It's more than 100. He sat till 7:30 p.m. and that smile which you can see on his face now, that was there from 10:15 to 4:30. He was a common man's judge. And when he was transferred to Himachal Pradesh, his popularity continued there also. And on the eve of his retirement from Supreme Court, there was an article published in which it is stated that if there is a popularity contest among Supreme Court judges, Kurian Joseph, sir, will be the top. And you all know, during the dark days of emergency, as a student Kurian Joseph sir fought for upholding the Constitution. Immediately after the emergency, Justice Kurian Joseph was elected as the General Secretary of the Kerala University Union. And he believed in the principle that silence of lawmen does more violence to the society than the violence of lawless men. When there was threat from inside and outside judiciary, Kurian Joseph sir was not afraid to speak up. He said he had redeemed a debt to the country. I, on behalf of all of you present here, once again congratulate our dear Kurian Joseph sir for receiving this prestigious. Thank you, sir.
Extending deepest gratitude, sir. And now, pleased to announce the next felicitation address by Honorable Justice N. Nagaresh, sir. We all know he obtained law degree from Bombay University in the year 1989. He was enrolled and started practice at Ernakulam, sworn in as Additional Judge of High Court of Kerala in 2018. So inviting Honorable Justice Mr. N. Nagaresh, sir, can we have a big round of applause, everyone together, please.
President of the function, Advocate Shri Manan Kumar Mishra, Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge, Honorable Supreme Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala, my brother judges who are on the dais from the High Court of Kerala, national leaders of Bar Council of India and State Bar Council members on and off the dais, lawyers, students, brothers and sisters. Let me first congratulate the Bar Council of India, Bar Council of Kerala, for instituting an award in the name of the legendary Professor N.R. Madhava Menon. We are all from legal fraternity, and you require no introduction to Professor N.R. Madhava Menon. The 5-year law course now being followed by the students sitting here, that was a brainchild of Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon. Till that 5-year LLB course took birth, passing law degree was a joke. It was a joke. Anybody can pass LLB degree without going into college, without attendance. Read some capsule books, you pass the case. And the elementaries of litigation practice, every law graduate used to start ABCD from the chambers of his senior, not from the law college. Now, after the 5-year law, which came into practice now, introduced by Justice Dr. Madhava Menon, see, we are producing ready-to-deploy lawyers, ready-to-deploy lawyers, ready-to-draft lawyers, ready-to-litigate lawyers. A lawyer who is coming out of law school can now, next day, he can file a suit or a writ or appeal, whatever it is. That type of quality education. But for N.R. Madhava Menon, the fate of the legal education would have been, I will say, ill-fated. It would have been ill-fated. That was N.R. Madhava Menon. Rightly, we in Kerala call him the Bhishmacharya of legal education or Mahaguru of legal education. I therefore congratulate the Bar Council of Kerala for instituting an award in commemoration of Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon. We are very fortunate that to deliver the first Tribute of Honor Award, we have the presence of Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, who is one of the most eminent Supreme Court judges now in office. His Lordship's Justice Suryakant belongs to Petwar village in Hisar in Haryana. He's a first-generation lawyer. But his Lordship's proved his academic credentials during his school days, and he was, my Lord was first class first in his PG education, if I am correct, sir. In the year 2000, I think it was at the age of 38 or so, my lord was designated as a senior lawyer in the High Court. And in 2001, he was designated, in 2001, he was made the Advocate General of Haryana, the youngest Advocate General of Haryana ever seen. That was. And while sitting as an advocate, while holding that position, my lord was elevated as a High Court judge, and now my lord is in Supreme Court. Author of a large number of remarkable judgments on gender justice, on human rights, and prison reforms. Honorable Justice Suryakant is Sri. The fortune of practicing as a lawyer during a time when he was judge in the High Court of Kerala. Lawyers in the High Court used to throng to his court. They loved to go before Justice Kurian Joseph and argue cases. As Mr. Manoj said, 300, 400 cases being listed before only one court. When you go to Justice Kurian Joseph's court, what you find is, my lord's Justice Kurian Joseph's first thrust is not to enforce the rigid law. His first thrust was to find out what is the grievance behind the plaintiff or petitioner before me. Does he have a grievance? Does he have a genuine grievance? Whether it is a legal grievance. If it is a legal grievance, what can be done to give some relief to him? This was his entire attitude while he was in the High Court as well as in Supreme Court. In the area of family laws, my lords used to sit in family court jurisdiction. I am sure hundreds of families who were husband and wife fighting for divorce were united by his lordships. His lordships used to sit in chambers till 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the evening, calling these warring wives and husbands to his chambers, pressurizing them, cajoling them, coercing them, quoting profusely from Bhagavad Gita, Holy Quran, and Holy Bible. Why should you live together as a family? That was something worth emulating. There is a joke. I don't know whether at this stage a joke is proper or not, but that joke has a message. Therefore, with the consent of Lordship Kurian Joseph, I will say that. See, there was this man, a 70-year-old man from Malappuram. He's a Muslim. His wife was 62. They were fighting a divorce case. So they came before Justice Kurian Joseph. Kurian Joseph says, "What are you doing? 70-year-old man, 60-year-old wife, you are going for a divorce now," shouting at them. What will think of your children? What will happen to your grandchildren? How will they face the society? All that. But these people were not yielding. They were called to chambers, 7, 8 sessions. Ultimately, Justice Kurian Joseph succeeded. They decided that they will live together. A compromise was drafted, and it was placed on the next day's noon for delivering judgment, compromise settlement. So it was 12:30 or 1 o'clock, nearly lunchtime. Last of the cases, Justice Kurian Joseph took that case, signed the settlement judgment, and told the husband, "See, now that you are happily united, you go, take your wife to the nearest hotel, buy her a good biryani, take biryani and go home to Malappuram." The spontaneous response of the husband was, "How is it possible? My lord have been trying hard on our behalf to unite us together for the last 2 months. Without your lordship, how can we go and eat biryani? Your lordship also come, we will eat together." I don't know whether it is a joke or not. Many lawyers of Kerala High Court said that this has happened. So this was the way in which his lordships influenced the lawyers, legal fraternity, litigants, always tried to resolve an issue in a just manner. He is the most fit person to get this award, I am sure, in the name of Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon. All the best, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And that deserves a bigger round of applause, everyone. And now, we're moving on to another felicitation by a very esteemed personality. Sir was enrolled as an advocate in the Bar Council of Delhi, was Additional Advocate General for State of Uttar Pradesh and Jharkhand, till elevated to the bench besides Senior Panel Counsel for the Union of India. In 2017, he was appointed as the additional judge and took oath as the permanent judge, and later on transferred as the judge of High Court of Kerala. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, join me in inviting Honorable Justice Mr. D.K. Singh, Judge High Court of Kerala, for the felicitation address. Everyone together, a big round of applause to sir, please.
Honorable Justice Surkant, Judge Supreme Court of India, after few months, the Chief Justice of India. Honorable Justice Nitin Jandar, Chief Justice of Kerala High Court. Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph. Honorable Justice Muhammad Mustaq. Honorable Justice Amit Rawal. Honorable Justice Nagesh, the Chairman Bar Council, Permanent Chairman Bar Council of India and Rajya Sabha member. For last 18 years he is the chairman. I don't know how many years he will be the chairman. So I say permanent chairman of the Bar Council of India. Other members of the Bar Council of India who have come from throughout the country, all over country. There will be the district judge of Thrissur District Court, the other judicial officers, ladies and gentlemen. Court. But since I am the administrative judge of this district, I was asked to be present in the function, and when I came to know that the function is organized to honor and give the felicitate Justice Kurian Joseph, I could not resist. I curtailed my vacations. I rescheduled my tickets and rushed back yesterday night. So I have not prepared any speech to be delivered. I went to Delhi University in 1990 from Allahabad University. There were three doyens of the legal education at that time. Professor P.K. Tripathi, Professor Madhava Menon, who had left before I joined, and Professor Upendra Bakshi. You will see many writings, many books by Professor Upendra Bakshi, Professor P.K. Tripathi. You will not find those many writings of Professor N.R. Madhava Menon, but the legacy and the institution framework which he started and set up for legal education will go a long way to improve the legal education. This is the biggest tribute for a legendary that the Bar Council of Kerala has organized a function to felicitate Justice Kurian Joseph. When I was in the Supreme Court as Additional Advocate General, I used to appear regularly before Justice Kurian Joseph. He was full of love, full of compassion, full of the affection not only for me but entire bar. And since I was also Additional Advocate General before he was elevated as Additional judge, he was also additional advocate general. Special, the affection was for me, I could feel it. I lost many cases before him, but that affection and bonding never vanished. When I was in two mood, whether I had to accept the judgeship or not, because it was late, I know that I will not reach anywhere, I will retire as a puisne judge. He said, go and take it, and if you don't like it, resign and come back. So this was the advice given to him. I didn't know that one day I would be part of the function which would felicitate Justice Kurian Joseph. This is some higher power which decides the destiny and the course of history of men and nation, as Tilak said. I am here in Kerala from Allahabad to be part of this function. I am grateful to the Bar Council for inviting me. Honorable Justice Surikant, though I never appeared before him, but I had one occasion of interacting with him as when he was youngest Advocate General, as Justice Nagesh said. I was working with Mr. Gopal Subramaniam as a junior, the former Solicitor General of India. There was a very complicated case of the state of Haryana, and as an Advocate General, there was a conference with him. I participated in the conference, and I told him today that I met you, sir, when you came to the chamber of Gopal Subramaniam to have a conference with him. He vividly remembered, his elephantine memory. I mean, so many years back, he remembered that I was associated with that case. He has not only elephantine memory, but he has also a compassion, passion for the society, for the law, and his judgments speaks volume about it. Justice Jamdar is a workaholic. I thought he works so hard, he never leaves the court before 7 o'clock. He finishes his board, and people are so happy. Some bar member met me and they said that we find the court number one working, setting an example so hard. So he's an avid photographer. He has trekked Himalaya. He has photographed Himalayan birds. I think he has published a book also about Himalayan birds. So he's a nature lover, and the Kerala High Court is in safe hands. Some of the judgments authored by Justice Kurian Joseph I was going through. I have not prepared any speech because I didn't have any time. I will quote the judgments. How bold and candid he was. Though he was the part of the majority judgment which struck down the NJC, but he said that the collegium system requires Prostoria. What is called? Prostorkia, which Gorbachev brought in USSR. About triple talaq, he dissented with the Justice Kehar, who was the Chief Justice of India. And he said, if something is bad in Quran, how can it be good for Syria? And therefore he said that triple talaq cannot be constitutionally held to be valid and legal. About the death penalty, also he has his opinion, and he said that without psychiatric and psychological assessment of the accused, that there is no chance of his reformation. The person should not be hanged, howsoever the grave may be the crime. And that you see that many judgments are reversed. They are sent back for the psychological and psychiatric assessment of the accused. So this is the kind of jurisprudence which Justice Kurian Joseph has set up. I am grateful. Thank you for the Bar Council for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And now, last but not the least, we're coming to an end for the Felicitation address. And we know we're inviting a very esteemed personality. He, sir, has represented the Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana before the High Court. Designated as a senior advocate, served as Additional Advocate General in the Office of the Advocate General Punjab, elevated as Additional Judge and confirmed as the Permanent Judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court with effect from 2016. Sworn in as the Judge of High Court of Kerala from 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in inviting the Honorable Justice Mr. Amit Rawal, sir, Judge High Court of Kerala for the Felicitation address.
Honorable Justice Suryakant, Judge Supreme Court of India, Chief Guest. Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice, Kerala High Court. Brother Judges, Mr. Menon Mishra, Chairman of the Bar Council. Other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Before I read out my written speech, I must share with you about Justice Suryakant. His journey is an open book. I still remember there was a matter the Lordship was hearing in a High Court arising out of his pending civil suit. And looking into the matter deep and the sensitivity, if I am not wrong, my Lordship would correct me, Lordship requisitioned the suit and decided the suit while exercising the powers in the High Court. And mind you all, that judgment was upheld by the Supreme Court. So that's the journey, and that's the Justice Suryakant. It's both an honor and privilege to stand before you today. Firstly, because we gathered to present for the first time award titled The Tribute of Honor in the memory of Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon, a Padma Shri and a Padma Bhushan awardee. And secondly, the award is presented to Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph, former Judge of Supreme Court, in recognition of his significant contributions to the law. I congratulate Bar Council of Kerala for announcing the award in the memory of Dr. Madhava Menon, a true original and a giant among mortals, the former Vice Chancellor of National Law University, Bangalore, Founder Director of National Judicial Academy. He chaired various important committees of the Government of India and was honored with different awards for his excellence in the legal profession, like Living Legend of Law Award and a Best Law Teacher Award, and so on. The list has already been disclosed by Brother Dagresh. I extend my appreciation for your thoughtful and exemplary choice in selecting Justice Kurian Joseph, a most befitting recipient of this prestigious award, first presentation. Justice Kurian Joseph became known not only for his impactful judgments, but for his strong advocacies for the alternative dispute resolutions, especially the mediations. Throughout his career, he emphasized the importance of an amicable settlements, believing that the peaceful resolution could foster understanding and reduce the strain on judicial system. He is one among the 10 judges in the history of the Supreme Court who have delivered more than 1,000 judgments, if I'm right. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Justice Kurian on his well-deserved recognitions. May your dedication continue to inspire those around you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, sir. Mahaguru Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon, sir. It was about him, the legend that every dignitary on the dais has been talking about. And it is my esteemed privilege that we are now moving on to a video presentation on the Mahaguru Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon. Over to the screen, please. Let's give a big round of applause. And now, thank you so much. And now we are moving on to a very important session in today's gathering, and that is unveiling of the portrait of the Mahaguru Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon, and that is done by the very respected Honorable Mr. Justice A. Muhammad Mustaq, Judge High Court of Kerala. So requesting all the dignitaries and Honorable Justice A. Muhammad Mustaq to please do the unveiling of the portrait. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. On the count of 3, 2, and 1. A very big round of applause, everyone together, and that is Mahaguru Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon. Thank you so much, everyone. Please be seated. And now, requesting Honorable Justice A. Muhammad Mustaq. Sir was enrolled as a lawyer in 1989, practiced as arbitrator and served as a mediator of Kerala Mediation Center, was standing counsel for Kannur University, appeared for educational institutions, telecom companies, local authorities, etc. Sworn in as additional judge of High Court of Kerala in 2014, appointed as permanent judge of the High Court of Kerala in 2016. Inviting Honorable Justice Mr. A. Muhammad Mustaq, sir, for the special address. Everyone, a big round of applause to sir.
Thank you. The president of this meeting, the Bar Council Chairman Menon, Justice Suryakant, my Chief Justice, and other colleague judges, bar members and esteemed members of the Bar Council and others. The young students, in fact, the day is intended for you all. Well, when I stand here, I feel I'm honored and privileged to unveil the portrait of late Madhava Menon, with whom I closely associated and worked after I became a judge on a couple of occasions and other occasions. Equally honored to witness that an award being given to Justice Kurian Joseph, whom I adore as a judge with a mediator's mindset. Being a mediator, a trained mediator now, as a mediator, I know that how much he factored empathy as a value to need to be required to be possessed by a judge, reflect upon his conduct and approach. Youngsters here might not be knowing much about Madhava Menon. You might have enrolled in law school some couple of years back. He passed away in 2019. But as a legal professional, as a judge, an academic understood law. And as a practitioner, he understood what is an academy. In every history, in every civilization, we pass to different challenges. And we acknowledge those who are the legends because they could realize what are the challenges they faced and how they respond to those challenges. Madhava Menon could perceive the changes much before the liberalizations rolled out in this country, way back in the 90s. Changing pattern of the society, the challenges likely to be more focused on practical sides. That is the reason he advocated clinical education as a part of legal education curriculum. Today we don't have Madhava Menon among us, but his legacy has to be realized following his footsteps. The greatest challenge we face now is, and then mankind is said to have existential threat from the nothing else, our own tools we created by machines. The machine likely to shape us, though we shape the machines. In that challenges, we have to remember Madhava Menon. The young generation need to face those challenges. And we need to have more Madhava Menon among us to give guidance to those youngsters and next generations. You would have been able to perceive a world 50 years ago, what would have been thereafter in 50 years. But today we cannot change, we cannot predict what would happen next 5 years. We are living in an era, those challenges have been opened to us by technology and other. So we need Madhava Menon among us, who can, people like, to guide us, the future generations. The profession of legal profession is a backbone of a country. The health professionals, the doctors, they need, the engineering profession, they need to look at the infrastructure to be built. But we are the backbone of the country, whether in the side of political or social or any other area. The legal professions are the backbone. The country's fate is dependent upon the legal professions. When country faces those challenges, we need to stand up with those challenges. Historically, we can witness this, whenever country faces those challenges, the legal profession stood up with the time. And don't be under the impression that the litigant profession is alone, the legal profession, when we have to go beyond that. And that's where the Bar Council also face challenges. They have to move beyond the litigation professions and to bring all those who can contribute to the growth of a country should be brought under them. The time has come for us to think, where do we stand and where do we want to head forward? So Madhava Menon's footsteps to be, today when we are honoring him, that we are to pledge ourselves that we need to look for the future in the pattern laid down by Professor Madhava Menon. Today when we are honoring Justice Kurian Joseph, we'll have to, as a judge, as a legal profession, we have a duty in the sense, his first duty is that how we are able to render service to the litigant, the common man. The people who are approaching to you. We understand, we may, as a litigant lawyer, we may try to fashion it in a way which we have learned, or in a way we experienced. But the approach of Mr. Kurian Joseph has always been in the sense of settlement. It not as a process, but rather than focusing on to protect the interest of the parties. You always focus on the interest of the parties. So yeah, I believe that he was a mediator turned judge, rather than a judge turned mediator. And inside of his mind always carried that value, the value of the empathy. That factor need to reflect on our contact and approach. Every judge, the judicial officer here, you need to realize what is an empathy. Maybe we may not be able to realize it when you speak what is an empathy, but empathy is a factor should be there inherent in every judicial office. I know that very strict time schedule need to be followed, as Justice Suryakant has to be there in the Guruvayur temple by at least by 7 o'clock. So nothing can be more in this occasion. Once again, I thank Ajit and his team for inviting me into the cultural capital of the state. Indeed, the way in which they organize, it's amazing, the kind of organizational skill the Bar Council team led by Ajit, kudos to you all. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you so very much, sir. And now we have another esteemed personality who began practice in 1989, specializing in administrative and constitutional law, represented various public bodies and served as standing counsel for the High Court Administration and the Union of India. In 2012, elevated as the judge of the Bombay High Court, where he has presided over various jurisdictions. Was actively involved in the computerization movement, established the first e-court in Bombay High Court in 2013, was a member of the Governing Council of the National Law University, Mumbai, and also the chairperson of the Advisory Board for Detention Matters in Maharashtra. Served as the acting Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court, elevated as the Chief Justice of High Court of Kerala on 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in inviting Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, sir, the Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala, for the keynote address. Welcome, sir, please.
Honorable Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph, former Judge, Supreme Court of India. Mr. Manan Kumar Mishra, Member of the Rajya Sabha and Chairman of Bar Council of India. My esteemed brother judges, members of the Bar Council of India, Professor Sivakumar, Chairman of Bar Council of Kerala, and the office bearers, my advocate friends, members of the district judiciary, law teachers, students, and ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to all of you. I'm very honored to participate in this event organized by Bar Council of Kerala to present Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon Memorial Award to Justice Kurian Joseph, a former judge of Supreme Court of India. Today we celebrate the legacy of a visionary legal mind, late Professor N.R. Madhava Menon, and to honor Justice Kurian Joseph with an award that embodies spirit of commitment and reforms that Professor Menon championed throughout his life. Professor Menon, regarded as a father of modern education in India, was born in Kerala. His academic excellence is only part of his remarkable journey. He was as much as an institution builder as a scholar. Professor Menon redefined legal education by bridging the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical experience. His vision led to establishment of National Law School in Bangalore, which set a new benchmark for legal education in the country. He brought forth an integrated approach to learning, combining academics with hands-on legal training, allowing students to experience law in action. His contribution to the National Judicial Academy in Bhopal stands as further testament to his dedication to judicial education and promotion of justice. Professor Menon's work was transformative. It paved way for a new era in India's legal education landscape. His work not merely prepared students to pass examinations, but prepared them to uphold justice, serve the society, and lead with integrity. Recipient of today's award, Justice Kurian Joseph's career mirrors Professor Menon's ideals and exemplifies the values that the Madhava Menon Award seeks to honor. Justice Joseph's early life and education in Kerala laid foundation for his legal journey. Graduating from Kerala Law Academy Law College, his legal practice began in the High Court of Kerala in 1979. His career has been marked with service and commitment to legal reform and access to justice. As a judge of High Court of Kerala and Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh, and later as a judge of the Supreme Court of India, Justice Kurian Joseph contributed landmark judgments that upheld individual rights, equality, and justice for the marginalized group. He is staying true to the spirit of Professor Menon's educational philosophy. Where Professor Menon shaped the law of the future throughout his educational innovations, Justice Joseph embodied this vision on the bench, serving the society by ensuring that justice reaches those who need most. This shared commitment to the rule of law and betterment of the society makes Justice Kurian Joseph the ideal recipient of Professor Madhava Menon's award. The Professor Menon's dream was to create a cadre of legal professionals who would lead with vision and integrity. Justice Kurian Joseph has fulfilled this vision throughout his judgments, administrative roles, and public service making him worthy recipient of this award. Further elevating this occasion, we are honored to have Justice Suryakant, a distinguished jurist, to confer the award on Justice Kurian Joseph. Justice Suryakant's career, beginning in the courts of Haryana, later as the youngest Advocate General, embodies a journey of excellence and public service. His career is marked with commitment to constitutional values and social justice that reflects the spirit of Professor Menon's legacy. Having contributed significantly to judicial education and legal service, Justice Suryakant represents the best of judicial wisdom, and it is truly fitting that he should be the one to present this prestigious award today. My congratulations to Bar Council of Kerala for organizing this event and instituting this award. I am sure that this award will continue to inspire legal community to uphold values of justice, compassion, and commitment. I thank Bar Council of Kerala for giving me this opportunity to be part of this wonderful function and sharing a wonderful evening with all of you. Thank you very much.
Sincere gratitude, and thank you so very much, sir. And now, it is my privilege and honor to invite a very esteemed personality. Sir has studied law from Patna College in 1980 and began practicing as an advocate in 1982. Quickly established himself as a respected legal professional. Over the years, he has become one of the most senior and respected lawyers at the Patna High Court. He has been elected as the chairperson of the Bar Council of India for the 6th consecutive term, making the first time in the organization's history that someone has achieved this milestone. He had also achieved the chairman of the Bihar Bar Council Association previously. His focus on maintaining and improving the standards of the legal profession and his contributions towards the welfare of the society has paved the way for his emergence as the member of the parliament, thereby enriching the legal system of the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us invite the unbeatable leader of the legal fraternity. With his power, and we are conducting this event here right now. We cordially invite the respected Advocate Manan Kumar Mishra, the Honorable MP Rajya Sabha and Chairman Bar Council of India, to deliver the presidential address. Over to you, sir, please.
Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant Saab, the senior judge of Supreme Court and chief guest of today's function, Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph Saab, the former Judge Supreme Court and the recipient of N.R. Madhava Menon Memorial Award, Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, the Chief Justice, Kerala High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Mustaq, the senior most judge of Kerala High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal, Honorable Mr. Justice D.K. Singh, Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagresh, all judges of Kerala High Court, Professor S. Sivkumar, the chairman of N.R. Madhava Menon Legal Advisory and Training, my friend, the chairman of Kerala Bar Council, Mr. T.S. Ajit, Mr. S. Prabhakaran, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, Mr. Apurva Sharma, the Chairman of Executive Committee, Bar Council of India, Mr. Manoj, the member Bar Council of India from the state of Kerala, the office bearers and members of Kerala Bar Council and Bar Council of India, the other honorable judges, the guests on the dais, of the dais, my dear friends, colleagues, a very good afternoon to all of you. Today's function, a very beautiful function the Kerala Bar Council has organized. Really, for the young lawyers and the students of legal education, the N.R. Madhava Menon, the full name was Neelkant Ramkrishna Madhava Menon. A very good name, beautiful name. And like Lord Neelkanta, he also showered his blessings to all the lawyers and the students of legal education. He was a civil servant and an educator of the legal education. Bar Council of India has a special memory for him because for the purpose of establishment of that National School of Legal Education in Bangalore, the NLSIU, he came to Bar Council while late Ram Jethmalani ji was the chairman of Bar Council of India and the Bar Council of India Trust. He became the secretary of Bar Council of India Trust, and as the secretary of Bar Council of India Trust, late Professor Madhava Menon Sahab, he established the National School, University of India at Bangalore. Therefore, he had a very close association with Bar Council of India. Professor Madhava Menon Sahab, he was called as the father of modern legal education in India on account of his outstanding achievements he made in the field of law. He was a good lawyer, he was a very good professor, and today this award is being given in his name to, at his time, the most popular judge of Supreme Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph Sahab. I had the opportunity to appear before him while he was the judge. Among the members of the bar, he was most popular. And Justice Nagaraj and others, they have already spoke about him. Really, he was a very nice judge, relief giving. Anyhow, he wanted to give relief to the litigants. Somehow or the other, he found out the way and he gave relief. A rarest of the rare judge of Supreme Court we had in the name of Justice Kurian Joseph. The Honorable Judge, today's most popular judge, all the students and the young lawyers are sitting here, you might be knowing, Honorable Mr. Justice Surjikant Sahab, who is going to be the 53rd Chief Justice of India in near future 2025. He is not only a judge, you have heard that he was the youngest Advocate General. Then at a very young age, he was appointed as a judge. He was the Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court. And through live law, bar and bench, latest laws and other digital media cases of our concern is the matter relating to the bar associations. See, the bar councils, the state bar councils and Bar Council of India, we are facing a lot of problem because of the mushrooming in the bar. It's but natural now. Today we have more than 25 lakh of lawyers. It is very difficult to regulate. But still, you know, every week there is a strike call in the state of UP. In most of the states, it's very difficult to handle. Even the contempt notices are not able to handle these. Honorable Mr. Justice Surjikant Sahab has taken a serious notice of it. The Bar Council of India, the state bar councils, they have also called upon to give their response on this crucial issue, and most likely, most of the problems of the bar associations and the state bar councils and Bar Council of India are going to be solved by our honorable chief guest today. Several landmark judgments he has given and he is still dealing with. The matter with regard to the land acquisitions. A very important judgment was delivered by Honorable Mr. Justice Arun Misra ji. But Honorable Mr. Justice Surjikant Sahab has the occasion to deal with that judgment and the matters relating to the land acquisitions. And hopefully, that judgment delivered by under the presidency of Honorable Mr. Justice Arun Misra ji is likely to be revisited. The problems with regard to the landowners, the problems of the government, the problems of the litigants are going to be dealt with, and a very good decision is likely to come from his pen, I think, very soon. Friends, I know we are already late in the program. I am not going to waste much of your time. But for a man who is going to receive today's award, we should give a big hand to him. And the great person who is to give the award to him, we should give a big hand to him also. We are to learn every day. As the students of law, such programs, giving awards, that too in the name of Professor N.R. Madhava Menon. The person who is giving the award and the person who is receiving the award, we should listen to them and we should learn many things from their speeches. With these words, I am taking your permission to leave. Thank you, and thank you all.
Thank you so very much, sir. That was truly insightful. And now, we're moving on to the most prestigious session of today's gathering. But before that, for the reading of citation, respectfully requesting Honorary Secretary, Advocate K.R. Rajkumar, sir, to please read the citation. Please, sir, welcome.
Good afternoon. It is my proud privilege to read the citation. With the permission of Honorable Mr. Justice Surjikant sir and other honorable judges, I am permitted to read the citation. Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon Tribute to Honor Award. Justice Kurian Joseph, born on November 30, 1953 in Kaladi, Kerala, has made remarkable contribution to the Indian judiciary with a deep commitment to justice and constitutional values. He completed his education at St. Joseph's UP School, Chengal, and St. Sebastian's High School, Kanur, followed by higher studies at Bharatmata College, Sri Shankara College, and Kerala Law Academy. He began practicing law in 1979 and held significant roles, including government pleader in 1987, additional advocate general from 1994 to 96, and was designated senior advocate in 1996. His judicial career commenced with his appointment as a judge of the Honorable High Court of Kerala in 2000. In 2010, he became Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court, and in 2013, he was elevated to the Honorable Supreme Court of India. During his tenure, he authored over 1,100 judgments addressing crucial issues in Indian jurisprudence. Notable cases include setting new standards for electronic evidence, his concurring opinion in the 2015 NJSC case, supporting transparency in judicial appointment, his role in striking down the triple talaq practice in 2017, and his 2018 ruling affirming reservation in promotion for scheduled caste and tribes. Justice Joseph's final judgment before his retirement in Channulal Verma case, where he commuted a death sentence, reflected his compassionate and humane approach, advocating for the correct application of rarest of rare doctrine. His dedication to justice, fairness, and social equality has left a lasting legacy in the legal system. In recognition of his outstanding contributions, Justice Kurian Joseph is being awarded the prestigious N.R. Madhava Menon Award Tribute of Honor on November 2, 2024 by Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India. His illustrious career is a testament to his integrity, foresight, and unwavering commitment to upholding the rule of law. Conferred by Advocate Ajit D.S., Chairman Bar Council of Kerala, Professor Dr. S. Shivakumar, Chairman, Menon Institute of Legal Advocacy and Training, I now call upon Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant to present the Tribute of Honor Award to Justice Kurian Joseph.
Requesting Honorable Justice Suryakant sir to please present the award. And that is what we have been waiting the entire day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed a very proud moment. Everyone. Honorable Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India, presenting a very big round of applause. Everyone together, presenting Professor Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon Memorial Award, Tribute of Honor to Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph here. Everyone together, a big round of applause. Presenting the badge as well, so please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep applauding for the important works that Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph has done to the entire people here. A very big round of applause, everyone together. Everyone, please be seated. All the dignitaries, requesting all the dignitaries to please take your seat. And now, it is my privilege to invite a very important person, an esteemed dignitary. Sir started practicing law at the District Court, Hyatt in 1984, specialized in constitutional, service and civil matters, represented a number of universities, boards, corporations, banks, and also the High Court itself. Earned distinction of being appointed the youngest Advocate General of Haryana, designated as Senior Advocate in March 2011, held the office of Advocate General Haryana till his elevation as permanent judge to the Punjab and Haryana High Court on January 9, 2004. Was nominated as a member of the governing body of National Legal Services Authority for 2 consecutive terms, presently a member of various committees of Indian Law Institute, assumed charge of the office of the Chief Justice of the High Court of Himachal Pradesh with effect from October 2018, elevated as the Judge of Supreme Court of India on 24th May 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, with esteemed pride, join me in welcoming Honorable Justice Suryakant, the Judge Supreme Court of India, for the inaugural address. Everyone together, a big round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Honorable Chief Justice of Kerala High Court, my most respected elder brother, Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, former Judge Supreme Court of India, Shri Menon Kumar Mishra, Senior Advocate, Chairman Bar Council of India, Member Rajya Sabha, a galaxy of judges from the Kerala High Court on the dais, my brother judges, Justice Muhammad Mustaq, Justice Amit Rawal, Justice D.K. Singh, Justice Nagresh, the Vice President, Vice Chairman, other office bearers of the Bar Council of India on and of the dais, Mr. T.S. Aziz, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, office bearers of the Bar Council of Kerala, Professor Shiva Kumar, Chairman, N.R. Madhava Menon Legal Advocacy and Training Institute, senior advocates, members of the legal fraternity, members of the district judiciary, and most important, my dear students, friends from media. A very good evening to all of you. I know we are running behind the time. There have been very eloquent speeches by predecessor speakers. I will take a very brief and short time to share my few personal interactions and experiences with reference to the today's event. You have been told in detail that Professor Madhava Menon started his teaching pursuits way back in 1960s. I was born in that decade. You can imagine the difference between a newly born child and a law teacher at that time. Much have been told about Professor Madhava Menon, but three things only very briefly I would point out. While as member of the Law Commission of India, he was associated with three committees on criminal justice reform, on legal aid, and on higher education. I believe, as a member of the Committee on Criminal Justice Reform, the voice for victims, the rights of victims were deliberated, and eventually it took some time that the Parliament formally introduced some of the rights and, I would say, a voice to the victims through certain amendments in the Code of Criminal Procedure. It was fortunately for me to write the first judgment on the victims' rights when I was presiding a full bench in Punjab and Haryana High Court. And I said something which I felt that the voiceless victims of different kind of crimes in this country have gone unheard in our criminal justice system. My judgment eventually prevailed. It was upheld by the Supreme Court. I was incidentally invited in the National Judicial Academy And Professor Madhava Menon, regardless of his age and the successful so many innings he had played by that time, he was also there as a resource person. And then he very intimately talked to me about my judgment and told me that, Judge, first time that someone has spoken about the victims, that I have been on academic side and as a member of the law commission, I have been fighting for their rights. After that, as a sitting judge of the High Court, I got a matter. My young students I would request you to really hear this real story which I am sharing with you. I had a very simple civil dispute before me between two parties. One applied to become a party in a civil suit saying that my rights are likely to be affected and therefore I have a right to be pleaded as a defendant in the suit. The civil court dismissed that application and that matter came before me. When I slightly went into the facts of the matter, I realized that this is not a dispute between A and B who are being projected as parties before me. It's a matter pertaining to the rights of 3 minor girls who were aged at that time 2 years, 4 years, and 6 years, and their mother had been murdered by their father, and this agreement to sell which led to the dispute, civil dispute, was executed by their father who was in jail for committing the murder of their mother. And that gave me an idea that why should I not expend my powers and why should I only confine myself to this civil dispute only. The total orders which I passed in that case runs into more than 1500 pages. I got that land restored in favor of those 3 minor daughters, made sure that each one of them get admission in the school, passed an order that they are provided free education even up to the college stage, also directed the state government to restore some welfare honorarium or scholarships or maintenance to those 3 children, also provided some government protection for them in the future, made sure that their lands are protected from the land encroachers and the vultures who were having eye on that very valuable land. And that took me 4 years in that matter to pass different kind of directions. Eventually, when one of the girl became the eldest girl was probably 10 years. By that time, she joined a 10+2 school in an urban area, and with my intervention, the principal offered free education to them. On 11th November 2016, I was here in Taj Malabar, Kochi, to participate in a conference organized by the Commonwealth Judicial Education Institute that is located in Halifax in Canada. I was there for 21 days training program in that institute in 2014, and being a member who was actively associated with them, we the Indian delegates led by Justice Madan Lokur, at that time sitting judge of the Supreme Court and who was looking after this institute, we invited them to host this conference here in Kerala, and that was actually hosted from November 11 to November 16 in Taj Malabar in Kochi. Professor Madhava Menon was also there, and I was also there. Before the Australian, Britishers, Commonwealth judges, I raised again the issue of invisible victims of the judicial adversarial system. Nobody could understand. I said that this is how sometimes while deciding the matters between A and B, we judges, the judicial system, the lawyers, all those who are stakeholders, who are the stage actors in deciding the matters, we lead to pass certain orders which victimize the third parties. And those third parties are the invisible victims of the adversarial judicial system. Therefore, the time has come where the judicial system must evolve certain mechanism to protect their rights. The Britishers, the Australians, the New Zealanders, the Africans, they were unable to understand. But then Professor Madhava Menon stood up And he said, what judge says is the most important issue that we must discuss in this conference. And I propose not to proceed with the conference unless this issue is resolved. I'm carrying that 2016. Of course, I have been having these fond memories of my association, of course, very brief but very short also, with Professor Menon. But what I want to tell you is that the man was far ahead of his time. In 60s, he thought of that how India is going to achieve what in terms of the legal profession and the judicial system in the country. My friends, particularly the daughters of the nation, I am very happy to see that the young girls are here who are studying in law. Today, India is on the strength of 142 crore people. We are the strongest manpower human resource in the world. In next 10 years or so, we will become the strongest human resource in the world. We are also, in terms of GDP growth, we are the 5th largest economy in the world. In terms of power purchasing capacity, we are the 3rd largest economy in the country. The entire world is looking towards us. And therefore, we need to bring a paradigm shift in our legal system. We need to bring those reforms in our legal system which can address those future challenges. When we are such a big country with such a powerful economy, it is but natural that startups will come, foreign investments will come. The lot of FDI is coming and it is bound to come. But they want predictability. They want a definite rule of law system. They want certainty in our system that their investments are safe in country. And that can only be ensured by a judicial system which is ready and capable to address the modern day challenges. And that judicial system has all stakeholders, legal fraternity that includes the members of the bar and the bench both. Therefore, when chairman of the Bar Council of India says that 25 lakh advocates are coming and there is a big problem, he is absolutely right. These are the challenges which the legal system is facing. Can we afford to go on strike on small issues? Can we lock down the courts? Can we paralyze the judicial system on certain and one excuse or the other? These are the challenges before the Bar Council of India and the entire judicial system. We have also the challenges that can we go with the kind of system we are having right now in courts? Why can't we follow the principle of demand and supply in terms of the members of the bar? A question would arise. Can we afford the surplus members in the bar? Or do we need to have that sharpened skill who can really meet with and compete with their foreign counterparts? Geographical limitations have dismantled. Those have disappeared. And commerce and crime has no geographical limits. Let's keep in mind. And therefore, when we talk of commerce, we have to be mentally prepared to face those challenges. And my dear young friends, here you must remember Madhava Menon, that the man who could think of 30, 40 years ahead of time. Similarly, biggest and the most respected tribute to him will be to think in those terms, to have that vision, to think of the future, and to ensure that we can become part of that legal team which can really give a befitting, a robust judicial system to those who are looking towards us for so many positive expectations in the near future. Justice Kurian Joseph, most of you might not be aware, is known to me right from the young days when His Lordship became a judge in the Kerala High Court. I am among those fortunate persons who have been having long association with him. When I was a young judge in our Punjab and Haryana High Court, and as and when we will plan to go to Himachal Pradesh, there used to be a command from His Lordship that I will have to go to his house to have breakfast or lunch. That used to be my choice. An internationally renowned mediator, I would say. Judgments, of course, my earlier speakers, they have spoken about it, but I know the extraordinary talent and competence of being mediator, Justice Joseph has done a remarkable job. A successful mediator must be having compassion, passion, a kind heart, and that everything he owns. I'm very happy, I'm glad, and I feel proud that Bar Council of Kerala chose Justice Joseph for this very prestigious award. A very befitting personality has been chosen for it. Heartiest congratulations to Justice Joseph, to his family, and everyone present here. My special thanks to the Bar Council of India and Bar Council of Kerala for inviting me to share my views. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so very much, sir. Requesting Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, sir, to kindly stay back as we are presenting a token of love, a memento, on behalf of Bar Council of Kerala. So requesting Chairman BCI Advocate Manan Kumar Mishra, sir, and Chairman BCK Advocate T.S. Ajit, sir, to hand over the token of love to Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, sir. So everyone together, can we have a big round of applause? Everyone together. And ladies and gentlemen, can you all raise? Thank you so very much. Everyone, please be seated as we are coming to an end for this session. But we have just one more very important session to be done, and that is the presentation of awards. So everyone, please be seated. Requesting everyone to kindly settle. And now we are moving on to the very prestigious presentation of mementos to the distinguished guests and the BCI members. So requesting Mr. Sajeev Babu, sir, to please hand over the token of love once again to Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, sir, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Requesting Sajeev Babu, sir, please, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, ഇന്ന് ഇവിടെ പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ആറന്മുള കണ്ണാടിയാണ്. നമുക്കറിയാം മലയാളികൾക്ക് തന്നെ വളരെയധികം ആത്മബന്ധമുള്ള ഒരു ഗിഫ്റ്റ് ആയിരിക്കും ആറന്മുള കണ്ണാടി. And yes, that is the token of love from our side. Thank you so much, sir. Requesting Shri Prakash, sir, to hand over the token of love to the very respected Advocate Manan Kumar Mishra, sir, MP, Rajya Sabha and Chairman Bar Council of India. A big round of applause, everyone together. Requesting Moideen PC, sir, to hand over the token of love to Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, sir, Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala. Everyone, a big round of applause. Inviting Anil Kumar, sir, to hand over the memento to Honorable Mr. Justice A. Muhammad Mustaq, sir, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Requesting Anil Kumar, sir, please. Requesting Joseph Jones, sir, to please hand over the token of love to Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Requesting Joseph Jones, sir, to please hand over the memento. A big round of applause, everyone together on the other side. Yeah, great. Requesting Rajkumar, sir, to please hand over the token of love to Honorable Mr. Justice D.K. Singh, sir, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Mohammed Shah, sir, to please hand over the token of love to Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagaresh, sir, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Requesting Sharafuddin, sir, to please hand over the token of love to Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagaresh, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, showing all your love, respect to all the dignitaries on the dais. Requesting Santosh, sir, to please hand over the token of love to Professor Dr. S. Shivakumar, sir, Chairman, Milat. Requesting the very respected T.S. Ajin, sir, to hand over the token of love to District and Sessions Judge Thrissur, the very respected P.P. Saidalvi, sir. Can we have a big round of applause to sir? He is the District and Sessions Judge of Thrissur. And T.S. Ajit, sir, requesting you to kindly stay back. And now, requesting T.S. Ajit, sir, to hand over the token of love to Advocate S. Prabhakaran, sir, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India. And now, the token of love to Mr. Advocate Apurva Kumar Sharma, Executive Committee Chairman, Bar Council of India. Advocate Apurva Kumar Sharma, sir. And now, to Mr. Ved Prakash Sharma, sir, please. Requesting the presence of Ved Prakash Sharma, sir. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is indeed a very beautiful moment happening here. Inviting the respected D.K. Sharma, sir. D.K. Sharma, sir, please. Requesting D.K. Sharma, sir, to please receive the token of love from the Bar Council of Kerala. Requesting Jitendra Sharma, sir, to please join us. Requesting Jitendra Sharma, sir, to please join us. Requesting Dilip K. Patel, sir, to please join us and receive the award. Welcome, sir. Requesting Dilip K. Patel, sir. Requesting Amit White, sir, to please join us. Requesting Amit White, sir, to please join us. Welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, inviting Bhakta Bhushan Parikh, sir, to please receive this award, a token of love. And this is Aranmula Kannadi that presenting to you, sir. And now, requesting Prashant Kumar Singh. So please, requesting Prashant Kumar Singh. So please join us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to an end to this session. So I request everyone to please clap so loudly. Requesting A. Rama Reddy, sir, to please join us to receive this token of award. Requesting A. Rama Reddy, sir, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a big round of applause to every dignitary here on dais? Requesting Advocate N. Manoj Kumar, sir, please. Requesting Advocate N. Manoj Kumar, sir. Requesting Suvir Sitha, sir, to please join us. Requesting Suvir Sitha, sir, to please join us and receive this wonderful token of love. A big round of applause, everyone, as we are coming to an end to this presentation of awards and token of love. Thank you so much, dignitaries. Everyone, please be seated. Requesting all the dignitaries to kindly settle. Ladies and gentlemen, now, as we are coming to an end to this wonderful session, it is my privilege and honor to invite this dignitary onto the dais. We all know Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph, sir, is a retired judge of the Supreme Court of India, known for his humane and compassionate approach to law. Since retirement, Justice Joseph has been focused on using ADR process such as mediation, arbitration, and conciliation to support parties to find sustainable, long-lasting solutions. He is on the panel of mediators at Singapore International Mediation Center. He is also on the panel of arbitrators at the Singapore International Arbitration Center. Hailing from Tanipura near to Kaladi in the district of Ernakulam, Kerala State, Justice Joseph Sir enrolled as an advocate in the Kerala Bar Council in 1979. And ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause? Everyone together over to the return speech. Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph Sir.
Thank you so much. In fact, she has a long note, but I asked her just to wing that here and stop me because we are running short of time also. The president of the function, my good friend, Mr. Menon Kumar, Mr. Senior Advocate and member of Rajya Sabha and chairman of the Bar Council of India, my esteemed and beloved brother, Justice Suryakant, Judge Supreme Court of India, my good friend and brother, Justice Nitin Jamdar, the Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala, and my beloved brothers who are present here, Justice Mustaq, Justice Amit, Justice Nagaresh, Justice D.K. Singh. I was just looking at him only because I have something to say about his perestroika. And the members of the Bar Council who are present here, of course, headed by the chairman, Mr. Menon, and the executive chairman, Mr. Abur, and the chairman of the Bar Council of Kerala, Mr. Ajit, and the members of the organizing committee, chairman of the Mila, Mr. Shivakumar, who incidentally happened to head the selection committee, and those dignitaries present on the dais, and my dear sisters and brothers. Everyone who receives an award would have mixed feelings. I do have mixed feelings. I'm not an exception. But I thought I would not mix up my feelings and I will straight away give something for a short of time, just 2-3 things, because the Madhava Menon in me wants me to speak on those things rather than the mixed feelings. My brother Justice Suryakant spoke about challenges of the day. Without mincing words, I would most humbly and respectfully say before this audience, after mustering a lot of courage to say that restoration of the credibility of the judicial institutions is one of the greatest challenges that we are facing today. There is a perception that this credibility has been shaking for quite some years. Brother Singh used about perestroika. I thought this perestroika and the collegium system, when I wrote about NJAC in the judgment in the Constitution bench, would give a bit of a solution on the independence of judiciary, which is one of the basic structures under the Constitution of India. Well, I honestly feel that the collegium system has failed to protect the independence of judiciary, which I honestly, and we in the bench honestly hoped. So there needs to be an institutional solution for that. Brother Suryakant and Brother Nitin would pardon me, I'm not embarrassing you, but I thought I should speak it out. There's no better occasion for me to speak out than this. How do we restore that? There needs to be an institutional solution. Justice Verma, you remember, it took about 25 years to say that he regretted in not having supported a different system of collegium. I, in the presence of Mr. Arun Jaitley, a revered Law Minister of India and a great jurist, after 3 years of my writing the judgment in NJAC, I said I started regretting, and I'm not waiting for 25 years, but rather just 3 years, saying that we need to have a different system. And the system, since in the collegium we are not able to prove that we have protected the independence of the judiciary through the collegium system, rather we need to look for another system which might, which we hope, would protect the independence of the judiciary, which is still a basic structure in the Constitution, which could be that system. Let me reveal to you a couple of things. Mr. Venugopal and late Faili Nariman, these two senior advocates, while arguing before us, had a suggestion that you people can write down the NJSC. Read down, not write down, read down, sorry, I missed the word. Read down the NJSC, because you have that power to read down. If you don't agree with the two public men, return the law minister and go it forward. I would rather suggest now that we need to have a system where a commission, judicial appointments commission, with the senior most Chief Justice and the two senior most judges and the Law Minister of Government of India. And I would say, if you think the Parliament has sought it fit to include the opposition leader for all major selections, include the opposition leader also to have complete transparency in the matter of appointment of judges, selection and appointment of judges. That way, a system could be experimented, which I hope, we hope, that might protect the independence of the judiciary in the judiciary. I'm not embarrassing anybody. That was the note. I only thought, I said that Madhava in me. Because in today's, what is the need of the hour? But the Justice D.K. Singh gave me this proud, by saying that perestroika. This was the perestroika, but probably if you read on the times of the day. And regarding the institutional decisions, to me, I would say the deity of the blindfold, the deity of justice with the blindfold had a purpose. That irrespective of the person before you, irrespective of the person arguing before you, yes, it has an even-handed justice dispensation. That's why it doesn't matter, because that's whether Mr. Manoj Kumar also, you look for justice. In fact, Justice Suryakant gave a beautiful narration as to the duty of a judge. It's not actually looking into the law and application of the law. It's actually the reaching out to the justice justice for the parties. It's not a solution, but solution based on justice, not based on law. So the application of the spirit of law, you will reach the justice. So in that, it does not matter who appears before you. It does not matter who is the person before you. Therefore, that was the reason why the deity of justice had the blindfold. Whether Justice Suryakant used the word stakeholder, I must say duty holder. Every one of us is duty holder. So you must have institutional systems and practices in place rather than individuals' own choices on what the systems and practices should be. Therefore, if you want to have a sword replace the sword in the hands of a deity, I would rather suggest the Constitution is a good choice. But the Constitution should be shown and seen as the shield and the sword. Shield for protection of rights and sword against those who violate those rights. Unfortunately, there is a perception that this is being used the other way. this perception has shaken the credibility. And on this, let me reveal one more thing and I'll finish it. There was a reference to the press conference also. We had a few discussions thereafter. Brother Surikant was not there because at that time brother was not there on the bench. One suggestion among one of the Chief Justice, would-be Chief Justice, was that for this master of roster, there must be a system rather than a person. A person deciding. It's not show me the man and I will show the bench. No, that's not be. So that perception should change. Therefore, if you can think of a collegium for appointment, you can think of a master of roster system of 1, 2, 3 judges, senior most judges taking up the jurisdiction. That would rather solve all the issues. And my last point. Again, the spirit of Professor Madhava Menon. See, in the state judiciary, according to me, there must be a system where the High Court and the state judiciary follow the same calendar. Instead of the High Court and the state judiciary following different calendars, if we could follow the same calendar, that would solve a lot of stress-related issues among the district judiciary. I'm quite worried about the work stress. I was hailed of having written 1,000 judgments in the Supreme Court, but there are the unsung heroes sitting here. You might have written 10,000 judgments, but nobody counts their number. The number that is counted is only of High Court judges and Supreme Court judges. They work, according to me, double the time and double the stress they go through. That we need to address, because if we say there is a judicial family, we need to address. I have shared several platforms with Mr. Dr. Professor N.R. Madhava Menon on various issues concerning the advocacy, the practice of legal profession in the courts, and the judicial systems, because we have been trainers there in the National Judicial Academy. He was the first director there, and I've been a visiting faculty. Still, I'm a visiting faculty over there. I was also the executive chairman of the Legal Education Committee of the Bar Council of India. So we need to discuss quite a lot. So these are some of the issues we need to really address if we are going to do justice to the soul and memory of Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon. Pranams to his great memory, and thank you for considering me for this award, which, as always say, whether I would deserve, I do not know, but I most humbly accept with your consent, with your blessings. I take it from your hands, and I promise that I'll continue to fight for the cause of justice, which is nothing but equality, liberty, dignity of the human being, be so howsoever high or howsoever low the common man may be. Thank you. God bless. Jai Hind.
Thank you so very much, sir. Requesting all the dignitaries on the dais and everyone in the audience to kindly give a standing ovation to this legend. Requesting all the dignitaries on the dais and everyone in the audience to kindly give a standing ovation to the very respected, honorable Justice. Once again, a very big round of applause. Everyone together. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, sir, for this insightful speech that you delivered just now. Requesting everyone to kindly be seated. Requesting all the dignitaries and everyone in the audience to please be seated. As we are coming to an end to this session, the high tea has been served here in the Regal Hall. Once again, the high tea has been served here in the Regal Hall. Requesting all of you to kindly have tea after the vote of thanks. And now, with all your permission, we are coming to an end to this wonderful session. With all your permission, requesting Advocate P. Santosh Kumar, sir, Treasurer, Bar Council of Kerala, to deliver the vote of thanks. Please, sir, welcome.
Most distinguished President of this function, Advocate Menon Kumar Mishra, Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Honorable and affectionate Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, sir, Honorable Mr. Justice Nidin Jamdar, Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Musta,
Justice N. Nagadesh, Justice D.K. Singh, Justice Amit Raval, Professor Dr. S. Shivakumar, Learned State Attorney Advocate N. Manoj Kumar, most beloved Advocate T.S. Ajit, Honorable members of the Bar Council of Kerala, Honorable members of the Bar Council of India, Honorable judicial officers, teachers, senior advocates, and dear friends, good evening. I feel privileged and honored to be before you to accomplish the obligation of thanking you in this glorious and jubilant function which has been organized by Bar Council of Kerala and Millet to give away the award constituted in memory of Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon, who is the pioneer and champion of legal education, to Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph Sir, who is an embodiment of justice, compassion, and humanism in the firmament of Indian judiciary. I am here with a profound sense of contentment as the Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer Award established by the Law Trust, of which I am the chairman, in honor of the esteemed Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer, was presented to Dr. N.R. Madhava Menon and Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph. Now let me move on to my responsibility. First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the chairman of this event, Senior Advocate Menon Kumar Mishra, the dynamic guardian of India's legal community and a distinguished member of the Parliament. Sir, on behalf of the Bar Council of Kerala and all esteemed members present here, both on and off the dais, we thank you sincerely. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to the Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge of the Supreme Court of India, for graciously inaugurating this function and presenting the award. Further, I convey my sincere thanks to the Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala, from the bottom of my heart. Furthermore, I express our deep gratitude to the Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Mustaq, Judge of the High Court of Kerala. With profound respect, I also take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Mr. Justice Nagadesh, Judge of High Court of Kerala. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Raval, Judge of the High Court of Kerala, with a deep appreciation, and to the Honorable Mr. Justice D.K. Singh, Judge of the High Court of Kerala, for his presence. With a great sense of obligation, I would like to thank Advocate K.K. Venugopal, Senior Advocate, for his wonderful message and support. I also extend my thanks to Advocate N. Manoj Kumar, State Attorney and member of the Bar Council of India. I am pleased to convey my appreciation to Professor Dr. Shivakumar, Chairman of the Menon Institute of Advocacy and Training, with a special thanks for his cooperation and valuable suggestions. On my behalf, and on behalf of everyone gathered here, I extend heartfelt thanks to Advocate T.S. Ajit, Chairman of the Bar Council of Kerala, who diligently pursued and realized the vision of establishing this award in the name of Professor N.R. Madhava Menon. To the central figure of today's event, the esteemed Honorable Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph Sir. Sir, you are truly deserving of this distinguished award. Your willingness to accept it, thereby enhancing the prestige of this honor, has brought immense significance to this occasion. On my behalf, and on behalf of the Bar Council of Kerala and Bar Council of India and Millet, and everyone present here, I extend my deepest gratitude to you, sir, and also for your wonderful reply speech. We are grateful for the invaluable presence of Advocate S. Prabhakaran, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, Advocate Apoorva Kumar Sharma, Executive Chairman, Bar Council of India, Advocate Ramareddy, Advocate Deva Prakash Sharma, Advocate D.K. Sharma, Advocate Jitendra Sharma, Advocate Dilip Patel, Advocate Bhakta, Advocate Amit White, Advocate Suvir Sindhu, Advocate Prashant Tippareddy, Chairman, Ambedkar College, and also I extend my thanks for the esteemed presence and cooperation of all the members of the Bar Council of Kerala and former members of Bar Council of Kerala, Sri Mattai Varki Mudirindi, Sensi Gopakumar, and C.T. Sabu. I thank Sri Saidali, the Principal District Judge, Sri Radish, and all other judicial officers for their valuable presence. I express my gratitude to the members of the families of Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph for their gracious presence. My sincere thanks go to all advocates, law students, teachers, and media members who have attended this memorable function, helping to make it truly monumental. Finally, I express my profound gratitude to David Glora Evans, Advocate Monish, Advocate Julie George, the staff of the Bar Council of Kerala, and everyone who contributed to making this event a phenomenal success. Thank you all once again.
Thank you so very much, sir, for the vote of thanks. That was indeed very beautiful, I should say. And now, on the behalf of Bar Council of Kerala and everyone at CERT, once again, a big thank you. Thank you so very much, all the esteemed personalities, for being here and gracing this occasion with your presence. Requesting everyone to please raise for the national anthem.